praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Shalom to your brothers pushing this truth and sincerity all over the earth. But shalom to go for elect out there. I just want to touch on this real quick. And I'm going to have, in this lesson, I'm going to have the part where the scriptures, got a couple of scriptures. But, just want to touch on this, that Esau is not going to win. Esau, you're not going to win at the end of the day. And we know we're all in the Most High's movie, and we know that everything is already written, and we just got to live everything out. And in that movie, Esau does not win, man. Esau doesn't get close to winning, and Esau is not going to get the victory over Jacob. Now we know coming up shortly that terrible times are ahead. Terrible things are planned that's going to happen in this country, and we know that Esau, through the race wars and the thing that's getting ready to take place on this earth, that Esau is going to get Jacob. We know that. But when it comes all said and done, when it comes to the end of the story, Jacob is going to be the ones that's going to win, because Jacob is the people that the Lord is going to have mercy on. Jacob is going to be the people that's going to be set up in their own kingdom and have rulership over the nations. It says anything in the scriptures about how Jacob's going to be his own kingdom, in his own kingdom, and then Esau is going to be ruling alongside with him. Nor for you other nations does it say that. So not just specifically talking about Esau, for all other nations. You other nations are not going to win. You other nations don't have a part in the end of the movie, where Jacob rules the world in righteousness right along underneath the Savior. Because why? Because they're joint heirs with the Savior. So we know that when the time comes, we're going to be whoever lot it is to be in. It's going to be in the FEMA camps. It's going to be running from the troops, or whatever the case may be. Going to be like pilgrims on the earth, like the scripture. He's going to be his pilgrims on the earth. Because why? Because we're going to move from place to place. Esau's going to have all his technology. His horns are really going to be out. So all his technology, his troops, his soldiers, all that stuff is going to be in full effect, man. The microchip, all these other things, which is the mark of the beast, all the other things is going to be taking place on the earth. And best believe Esau is going to kill a lot of Jacob, man. They are. But at the end, because we know that we're in his kingdom, at the end, it's not going to happen. Esau thinks that when stuff breaks out in his society, all the hell is stuff that's breaking loose, that's going to break loose. They think they're going to run. See, these people think, especially these low-level Edomites, they think that it's going to be like how the movies think. We're gonna hold out. We're gonna fend ourselves. We're gonna hide in these bunkers, and then when everything's said and done, when everything's clear up, we're gonna come out and we're gonna reestablish, and we're gonna start this over again and figure out where we messed up and where we went wrong. That's not the case at all. It's never gonna happen. You realize when you watch these movies, when all the destruction and all the nuclear shit is done away with, that's when they come up and it's like, oh well, we escaped that, and it's time for us to restart over and reestablish and do these things. That's not gonna happen, man. You guys running them bunkers to go hide from the Savior, from Yahweh Shai, understand you guys are gonna be taken out them bunkers, and you guys are gonna be put in slavery. There's not gonna be no reestablished society, rebuilding the world, and you're still on top, or you're underneath, but now it's another nation on top. The only nation that's going to be on top is the Israelites. And that's how it's written in the scriptures, man. Esau's not going to have mercy, because after your 1,000 years of captivity, you're going to be done away with, according to the book of Obadiah. So Esau, you're not going to get the victory, man. No matter how much technology, no matter where you run and try to hide, you're not going to win. It's not written like that. It's written that Jacob's going to win, man. Jacob's going to get the victory. And we gonna get the scriptures on that. All right. So I just want to touch on that point real quick, and then I'll catch you in the scriptures in the second part.